So this is gonna be a really fast, practical, straight to the point guide on how you can actually be consistent at doing positive things like exercising, studying, practicing your art, meditating, literally anything. Because yeah, this is gonna be a really practical video because people keep on giving us some motivational videos. Well, there's nothing wrong with it, but sometimes they just don't really give us the actual step by step on how to actually be consistent, right? Because for most of the case, right, we are just gonna get motivated for like 5 minutes, and then once the motivation has gone, we don't really know what to do. So yeah, this is why this is gonna be a really practical video. This is March 5th, 2025, and this is gonna be day 240 of consistently helping people build consistency. So here's the thing, guys. The thing that we wanted to be doing here, if we want to be consistent at doing positive things, is that we need to tackle the problem, right? And most of the times, the problem lies here, okay, in our mindset, in the way how we perceive the world, right? Beliefs, the limiting beliefs that we've got. Most of the times, those are going to be the obstacles, right? So the thing that we are going to be doing here is that we are going to be identifying really clearly what are the problems, okay? What are the problems? The thing that we are going to be doing here is that we are going to be grabbing a pen and a paper because we are going to be writing down all the problems, all the thoughts, all the beliefs that makes us, kind of hesitating, kind of procrastinate to do the thing that we need to be doing, to exercise, to study, blah, 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 blah. And the thing that we are going to be doing here is that we are going to be making the problem extremely crystal clear by writing it down. And we need to be extremely honest with ourselves. And yeah, since literally nobody is going to read this paper except yourself, okay? So be completely honest with yourself. Don't be afraid to get cringe because it's not cringe, okay? Your life is not cringe, okay? Just write down all the problems, and then we are gonna be finding a solution from it, okay? So I'm gonna be giving an example, right? I don't know about you, but what if one of the biggest problem why you cannot be consistent at doing positive things like studying a new language or anything, is that because you're kind of afraid of failing, okay? You say that, oh yeah, I'm kind of lazy, I need to do other things. But the truth here is that you kind of procrastinate. You don't want to do it because you're afraid of failing. Because maybe like you have this belief that, oh yeah, if I fail, then people will judge me, then blah 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 blah. I don't want to get judged, like blah 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 blah, right? So the thing that we are gonna be doing here is that one, we are gonna be writing those things down on the paper, okay? And basically just admitting to ourselves that we've got these problems, okay? So we kind of accept that, yeah, hey, yeah, I'm a human and I have problems, and this is my problem, okay? I have these feelings, I have this fear, okay? Just be completely honest with yourself, because how can you even solve a problem if you don't admit that there's a problem to be solved on the first place, okay? And then the second thing that we are going to be doing here is that we are going to be pointing out the flaws, okay? Pointing out the flaws of these beliefs, okay? So, for example, oh yeah, I'm kind of afraid to study a new language because I'm kind of afraid if I fail, if I cannot pronounce things clearly, if I cannot, if I cannot have the right grammar, people will judge me, blah, 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 blah. So the thing that we are going to be doing here is that we are going to be seeing this belief on a more objective perspective, okay? So let's just evaluate the objectivity, the truth of this belief. Like, are people going to really judge me if I fail in learning a new language, if I made some grammar mistake, okay? Because notice that there are a lot of people there, okay, that are going to appreciate me for trying to learn their language. You can go check on YouTube how people really appreciate people who want to humbly learn their language, right? It's going to be such an honor for them, for someone to try to learn their language. Well, yeah, maybe not everyone is going to be appreciating you if you make mistakes, but there are going to be people there are going to be people who are going to appreciate you if you want to learn their language, right? So therefore, the beliefs of, oh yeah, people will judge me, everyone will judge me, it's not true, okay? We are making ourselves realize that that belief is not true, okay? And also, here's the thing, even if people actually do judge us for making some grammar mistake, okay, we need to ask ourselves, do we really want to not study the language that we want to study, not doing the thing that we want to be doing, and we know it's the right thing for us to be doing, just because other people will judge us, okay? Well, we do not do anything wrong. I mean, like, it's not something illegal. Actually, it's something good, right? Learning a new language, making ourselves smarter, right? Do we really want to let people's judgment stop us from doing the thing that we really want to do, and it's actually a positive thing? Okay? So just ask yourself that thing, right? So basically, the thing that we are doing here is that we are seeing our problems in a more objective way, making ourselves realize that, hey, maybe it's not going to be a good thing if I see my problems this way. Maybe I can just shift my mindset, shift my perspective, and so on, and actually do the thing, okay? Do the exercise that I need to do, blah, 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 okay? But we don't just stop there, okay? We don't just stop when we, finish the writing. Why? Because, if we just like write this thing one time and then basically do nothing about it anymore, big chances we are gonna be forgetting about it, okay? So the thing that we are gonna be doing here is that every single time we want to be doing that one thing that we are hesitating to do, that we are procrastinating to do, we are gonna be reading this paper, okay? So every single time the fear of failing comes out, every single time the fear of this, the fear of that, this, limiting beliefs A, limiting beliefs B comes out, we are gonna be reading the paper, and then we are gonna be reminding ourselves that, hey, you know what? I don't want to live with this kind of mindset anymore, okay? I want to live with the right mindset, okay? The mindset that I've wrote on this paper, this new mindset, this new right mindset, right? So when we just frame things this way, not only that we remind ourselves on a daily basis about the right mindset, about a more objective way to see our limiting beliefs, we are also proving to ourselves that we also do, right? Also do that particular thing. Because after we read that paper, we are gonna be studying the new language, right? Even if we still have the fear of being judged by other people. After we read the paper, we do our exercise, okay? So basically, we are proving to ourselves that one, not only that we now have the right mindset, but two, we also on a daily basis consistently executing that right mindset, that right beliefs. Even if we still have the fear of being judged by other people, we still manage to do the language studying anyway. We still manage to do the exercise anyway, right? So basically, that's how you actually be consistent at doing something, by making your problem extremely clear, noticing it, admitting it, shifting your perspective about it, constantly reminding yourself about the right mindset, and then actually execute that right mindset on a day-to-day basis. That's how you actually build the confidence of truly changing your life, truly be consistent on a day-to-day basis. And yeah, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, bye-bye. Oh yeah, and for today's date, authenticity post, March 5th, 2025, and today's Mimzar posted a Morgan Freeman post last 24 hours. Bye bye.